For number 7, I'm going to do slide and divide, but guys, if there's a GCF that has to come out, if you don't factor out your GCF, slide and divide will give you the wrong answer. There's not a GCF in problem 7, but you will have one where you do have to factor out the GCF on your practice. So make sure to look for a GCF. All right, I'm going to factor this. I'm going to factor the numerator in black ink. I'll use black ink for the numerator. So this is just sliding and dividing. And then I'll go ahead and do the denominator in green. All right, so now that I have my graphic all together, I'm going to go back and put it all in a fraction. So I know that I need to cancel out the x minus 2, y'all, but get in the habit of stating your restrictions first, because later our denominators are going to change on us. So analyzing what the restrictions must be, I know x cannot equal a positive 2. And do y'all know the other one? Yes, good. Negative 5/3. Okay, so yes, the x minus 2's are going to cancel out. So the simplified fraction for this is 6x plus 5 over 3x plus 5. And guys, please remember, if there is a plus or a minus next to anything, you cannot cancel it out. These 5's cannot cancel out because it's next to a plus sign. The 6x and 3x does not simplify because it's next to a plus sign. Only when things are in parentheses and there's no plus or minus between them, that's when you can cancel out. Okay, the very last problem we're going to talk about is problem number 8. So for problem number 8, I don't need a factor. I just need to talk about what cannot be in the denominator. Remember, you have the number 9. And 9 can be added or subtracted to anything except negative 9. But what multiplies, 9 times what makes 0? Is what I'm trying to ask. 0. Right. That means all those letters cannot be 0. That's what that means. So if you don't have any addition or subtraction and you have to state a restriction on a variable, it's always just going to be 0. So I have a lot of restrictions here. X cannot equal 0. Neither can y or the letter z. So all of these cannot equal 0. And then, now we're going to go ahead and simplify the fraction, guys. So I'm going to draw a fraction bar here. And then, don't forget about your big numbers, 3 over 9. What does 3 over 9 simplify to? 1/3, that's right. I'm not even going to write the 1. Y'all just write a 3 at the bottom. And then look at your x's. Where are most of your x's, at the top or at the bottom? Then that's where your x's are going to stay. However, remember, one of your x's on top cancels out one at the bottom, so you're going to have 3 x's left. Letter y. Most of your y's are at the top. That means they're going to stay at the top. Just remember, one y cancels out, so you're only going to have 5 y's left. You're going to have one z. Where is it? At the top. Good job. So write a z there. Good job. And then go ahead and box in your answer.